Hey everybody, welcome to Ecstasy Chat. I'm Serge.
I'm Rob.
I'm Gen Z.
I'm Gen X.
And today we got another Halo Evolutions episode we're going to react to. So the previous one we did was The Return, and Rob, I think you really enjoyed that one, right?
I did,
Yeah. That one I really enjoyed as well. And today we're doing Midnight in the Heart of the Midlothian. Now, when I mentioned that this is the one we're going to do next at the end of that previous episode, Rob actually picked up on the name. He actually recognized it from the end of Prototype from Halo Legends, which we also did a reaction to. Now, Rob, based off of the title, Midnight in the Heart of the Midlothian, what do you think this is going to be about?
So I think maybe it might pick up where the crew makes it to the Midlothian, and midnight mean in the middle of the night, unsuspecting, and in the heart of the Midlothian, they're going to the center, the command center, something in the belly of the vessel to deliver something. But it's a stealth situation, I think.
All right.
Let's see.
Ready to jump in?
I'm ready, yeah.
Let me know if you need me to make it louder.
The planet.
Oh, cool. Remember that's the same planet?
Right.
Look, Cole Protocol enacted on the planet.
To protect all the information.
There's the last transmission from the planet. Oh, there's a prototype suit. Do you see that?
It's just cancer.
What do you mean, it's just cancer?
I mean, it's just cancer. A very simple cancer that hasn't spread or metastasized and is eminently operable.
I don't mean to sound rude, Doc.
Oh, I'm not a doctor. I'm a medical technician.
Whatever. What I'm saying is that I don't know what cancer is.
Oh, I gotcha. Cancer is kind of,
Scottish.
slow burn, localized infection, kind of. But we haven't really seen a lot of it since, 22nd century, according to this. Anyway, it's easy to treat, but you're gonna have to have surgery.
What for?
Easy to treat.
I thought you said it's an infection. Can't you just irradiate or drug it?
Yes, and we're gonna do both of those. But to be sure we get all of it, and don't have you back here next month, we have to remove some tissue.
What kind of tissue?
Nothing you need for a date. Don't sweat it.
Crap. What a...
So it's kind of funny to hear that now from like today's day and age, right? Because this is set like 500 years in the future or somewhere around there, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny to hear like it's just cancer, like it's
No big deal.
It's easy to treat
Yeah.
because like right now we don't have the cure for cancer,
Right.
and it's like, and even the guy here who's not a doctor, but I forgot what his title was, but
Medical technician.
yeah, right. He's like, we haven't really seen this since. Let me check the data.
300 years.
The
right?
21st century, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty funny.
Your date. Don't sweat it.
Crap. What a bastard arse of a morning. Moye, how come I have cancer?
Nothing in your civilian, marine, or ODST record to suggest any particular genetic preponderance.
He's no DST.
But it happens from time to time. Perhaps you're just a throwback, Baird. It would explain that Cro-Magnon brow of yours.
Well, my high school nickname was Captain Caveman, you know.
Don't worry about the surgery, Baird. It really is trivial. The autosurgeon will be done in less than an hour, but you'll be under for significantly more than that. It's a straightforward, but invasive procedure. I'll be observing and can retain a vid for you if you want to see the procedure after you wake up.
No, thanks. I'll be seeing plenty of blood and guts where we're going.
Let's hope not. Intelligence is rough, but we're not expecting trouble. Just a lot of rubble.
When will I be back on duty?
2 days by rule. But you'll be happy in ambulatory in the morning. Now, go to sleep.
I kind of have a feeling that they're going to inject him with something.
Oh, interesting. He declined the offer of seeing his surgery video afterwards.
Yeah, he's going to see enough blood and guts, where he's going.
going. After all, he's an ODST, right?
Yeah.
So they're putting him under for the surgery.
Wake up!
What the... What's happening?
I'll tell you as you move, but right now, if you don't put on some clothes and do as I say, you will be dead in a couple of minutes. They were waiting for us as we dropped out of slip space.
Covenant?
Yes, a small group. Not a formation we've encountered before, at least according to my records. One cruiser and 4 completely new ships escorting it. All dark gray, no surface features or lights, and no weapon systems that I could discern. What they did have was a belly full of boarding craft, and our only contact group was not there.
So we were boarded.
Almost as soon as we dropped out of slip space. Perfect targeting, as if they knew exactly where we were going to exit, inside the range of our weapon systems before I could react.
That piece blown off?
Punctured the hole in 200 different locations and swarmed us before we could sound a general alarm. It was like exiting in the middle of a meteor storm.
What about the crew? What about the men?
Dead.
All of them?
Shh. They're still here, and I suspect they're heading here to Medbay for another look. This is happening too fast.
How long was I out?
23 hours, and that's why you're still alive.
Why didn't they just destroy the ship? What do they want?
Me and Earth. The boarding craft was full of troops, grunts, jackals, and several elites. They had operated like shock troops. The crew never stood a chance. They couldn't even reach a weapon. It had been a slaughter. Almost every sidearm and firearm aboard had been secured in one of the ships. Those who had fought back did so with the sidearms of fallen masters at arms, and the weapons dropped by the Covenant boarding party. Few had died well, and those who lingered had been executed. You had been spared by narcotic slumber. The Covenant had gone from deck to deck looking for either movement or simple life signs. Your pulse and vitals had apparently slipped under whatever criteria the Covenant sought.
So what the hell are they doing?
They're trying to extract me from the ship. And then they're going to try and extract Earth's location from me. By hook or by crook.
What about the Cole Protocol? Aren't you supposed to destroy the ship or self-terminate?
I can't self-terminate. I already tried. When they boarded, they brought something new with them. Things they call engineers. I'm not sure what they are precisely, but they're semi-organic.
We haven't
The
seen
first
these.
thing they did was separate me from the core systems. A splinter of my persona is out here with you, but the bulk of my memories and sheer processing power are locked in computing on the bridge. I can't access myself. This fragment of me is just a hunk I chipped off to monitor your surgery, and it was severed along with my access to security, engines, navigation, all the useful stuff. I'm not exactly running at full capacity here.
Kind of offline,
This
really.
is a seriously smart group. To be honest, my own maker probably couldn't pull off that trick.
Who are these bastards?
I have no idea who these bastards are, but they appear to be a Covenant intelligence and interdiction group. Discreet black ops instead of brute force. They may be connected to the discovery of Algolis's prototype armory. They've got us cornered. I can't access the ship's security. I'm almost blind. I can't even display my avatar. I have to assume they're going to realize both of us are here sooner or later.
Why not blow the ship? Keep the whole goose.
2 reasons. Firstly, in my present state of coherence and security clearance, I'm hamstrung by a default factory safety precaution. Asimov's first law of robotics. I cannot, under any circumstances, harm or by inaction cause harm to come to a human.
Yep.
When running at full capacity, I can ignore that one at will. I used to ignore it all the time, in fact.
Bugger. And secondly?
Secondly, the self-destruct permissions and sequences are locked away with the other half of me. I can't access them anyway.
Does the Asimov thingy...
Rule of robotics?
Yes, does the Asimov thingy only count for humans?
Of course. I don't feel terribly responsible for Covenant safety, Baird.
So what do you have access to?
Some doors. And a lot of meds.
So we don't know if anyone is out there.
Not until we open the door. It would be prudent to assume your awakened state has shown up on their scans. They were scanning for life signs when they swept the ship.
And the plan if there's nobody out there?
You make your way aft, get to the engine room, and manually instigate an attraction coordinate. We've been through the procedure. You've read it back to me. It will work. You'll escape in a lifeboat. The ship will spin up and jump into the nearest large mass. That should be the Red Giant, about 14 million miles starboard. That ought to cook their goose.
Aren't there safety procedures and systems to prevent this kind of shit?
There were. Lucky for us, the engineers truncated those along with my systems. It should work.
But you're not sure?
I'm only sure of the seconds leading up to my schism. But I am sure that if we don't try, they are eventually going to crack my encryption and lead the Covenant directly back to Earth. Core protocol be damned.
Okay then. Open the bloody door.
Fire extinguisher went off. Ooh.
Not good.
Yep.
Wake up!
I'm dead.
You're not dead, but you're not in good shape. The blades passed right through you, scorched a lot of stuff. Missed your spine by a distance I can't even make myself repeat.
I feel like I'm dying.
That's not surprising. You have serious burns
this.
and significant injuries, internal and external. I'm going to give you some meds. We're going to try again.
It didn't work out so good last time. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep.
I know. I'm sorry. The grunts had simply piled up the corpses.
Meds.
Yes, meds.
What are these?
A painkiller, a beta-blocking sedative, a metasteroid for the burns and interior inflammation, and a Waverly-class augmenter.
What's an augmenter?
This one's a cocktail. It contains a derivative of phenylcyclohexylpiperidine, an artificial slow-release synthetic adrenaline, and a rapid coagulant. Something very similar to those that have been used by rebels in their attempt to fight Spartans on Hellas and Fumarole.
You talking about a rumble drug?
There's no pretty way to paint it. The effect on human physiology is impressive in the short term. Unencumbered by the body's normal safety limits, subjects could be capable of feats of enormous strength, but the subsequent lack of control mental stability, and the immediate physiological damage meant that users often died long before they ever laid hands on an actual Spartan. But not before doing tremendous damage to themselves and anything that got in their way. The beta blocker will keep you focused and calm.
The plan this time?
Same as before.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, Dad?
Why didn't you try to inject me with the autosurgeon? The syringe at least looked like it would still work.
Because, like I told you before, in this condition, I can't do anything to harm a human.
I understand. How long do I have?
I can't say. With the drugs, maybe an hour or two. Without them, you'd be dead sooner, which is the only thing letting me even tell you about the meds.
Then there's no time to waste.
Dad, once you leave the med bay, you're on your own. I'm trapped here, dumb and useless, till they reconnect my systems, and I don't see any reason why they're going to do that. I wish I could do something more.
And weaponry.
Then wish me luck with Plan B.
Alright, he's on his own.
Just don't find the grenades.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his hand sticking up.
Yep.
It's pretty hairy.
All the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Engine room. That was one of the plans.
Right.
Shit. Plan B.
All the escape pods are gone too. Him as a kid.
This is how people freeze to death. What exactly are you doing, Bear? What's Plan B? Charge into the bridge and ask them to throw down their weapons? Fix Moyer with less than an hour to live and only the barest grasp of how an AI even works? I will make sure that these motherfuckers root the day they boarded the ship and take their precision operation and turn it into an embarrassing and memorable clusterfuck.
Going for it.
Yeah.
It's a family show.
Ooh, he found another way in. Oh, he's sneaking above them. Look at that.
Right, I've been here 5 minutes before I start talking.
Oh, he's on the bridge now.
Hey, you! I can give you the F coordinates.
He sees the wound.
I can give you the F coordinates. All I ask is that you let me go. Let me take a lifeboat. Let me live. You have to reconnect the ship's AI system. She has the coordinates. She'll obey me, but not you. Good to have you back, if only for a moment. I need you to give them the slip space coordinates for Earth. Moye, these creatures want Earth's location. Are you reconstituted enough to give them access to those, coordinates?
Baird, I have access to all the ship systems now, but they're being careful. They think you're trying to trick them. What we talked about in the medbay is still true. I can't override the first law in my current condition.
And Asimov's law, so she can't just
Harm him.
He can't harm him. That's
Yeah.
right.
Security clearance robot. Passcode Asimov.
No. Baird, wait.
Well, you stupid asshole. Think you can do it right this time?
Cut off his head.
Passcode accepted. Self-destruct sequence initiated. 4 minutes and counting. I'm kidding. There's no need for countdown whatsoever.
So the Midlothian is gone now.
Yep.
That was really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was
there it
pretty
is.
smart of the guy too.
Yeah.
You know, okay, if you can't harm me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give myself up, and once I'm gone, you can do what you need to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like her laughter too. You know, starting the 4-minute countdown. It's like, yeah, right.
Yeah. There's just kidding. There's no need for a countdown.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
Yeah.
it just blew them all.
Yeah.
He looked at the engine, like the other plans that she proposed. He looked in the engine room. The engines he wouldn't be able to access, right? He looked in the escape pod area, and all the
They're
escape pods are
gone.
gone.
Yeah.
And he only has a couple hours left to live because he's on a drug that's going to kill him. Plus, without the drug, he would have died anyway. So he had no reason to for self-preservation because he was going to die either way.
Right.
And it was interesting that when he went on the bridge with that elite, that's the elite that stabbed him earlier. And so the elite was looking at the wound, kind of disbelieved that this guy's still standing. Of course, he's standing because of all the drugs in his system.
Yeah.
And that's why he's like, he wound up with full force and just slapped the elite right across the face and like said, hey, can you do it right this time? Like, can you actually kill me this time correctly? And then after he was dead, there was no surviving souls aboard the ship, so she was able to just blow it up.
Well, yeah, and that's part of the Cole protocol.
Well, Cole protocol in general is that like make sure you get rid of anything. Like it's kind of like scorched earth policy in a way where you wipe the data because the goal is to not let them get any information. Especially like location of Earth or other planets.
Yeah. Midnight in the heart of the Midlothian.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool concept as well. The whole idea behind this story, which is the only reason he was able to survive that when they first boarded was because he was completely put under for the surgery. So because the Covenant they were scanning for life signs, and so they executed every single other person on board the ship, but his life signs didn't. They fell under the radar because he was out.
He was sedated. So yeah.
Yeah, but that must be pretty crazy situation to be in. Can you imagine you get put down for surgery and you go to sleep and everyone on board the ship is happy, like eating in the cafeteria and stuff, and you wake up and there's like an alarm and everybody's dead.
Been slaughtered.
Yeah, you're the only one who's left.
Yeah.
And the AI is separated from the systems and all the escape pods are gone. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this guy was, I like his character. Funny guy, and definitely an ODST. Like, he's not going to take any baloney from anyone. Yeah. Yeah, this was a good story. Another good one. Actually, this is the first one, though. No, this is the second one.
Second one, yeah.
Yeah, in Legends.
The last one in Evolutions.
Evolution.
I don't know if there's,
right.
I don't know what the
Legends
specific order is, but the first one we reacted to was The Return. Now we did this one, and next up we're going to do Headhunters.
Headhunters. All right.
Yeah.
Let's play.
Sounds good. So,
Let us know what you thought about it.
Yeah, you enjoy this one?
I did. Yeah, very
I'm glad.
much.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, these are also good. I can watch them again. You know, like on a rainy day on a Saturday, and just you know, veg out with a bag of chips in one hand and the remote control in the other, and just watch them all over.
yeah, I hope they make more in the future. Unfortunately,
I
they're
do
probably
too.
not going to make it for Evolution specific, but if they do, that'd be pretty cool. But with that being said, we hope you guys enjoyed watching this alongside us. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell icon to stay up to date on future videos.
Let us know what you think, and you'll see us soon.
All right, guys, take care.
If you try, you just buy it.